What's going on, everybody? NotSoLiverXOX here, and I've got a nice little gameplay for you today on Whiteout Team Deathmatch. Um, Probably using the MR28. I don't remember what I'm using here. Could be using the MK14. I won't know until the map loads in. Um, that's something that annoys me actually about Call of Duty Ghosts. Is it just me, or does the maps just take ages to load in? Like in Black Ops 2, the maps would load pretty fast, but Ghosts they take forever. But you know, and way too long for a next gen system. Anyway, that's not what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about today is I think I finally figured out how to play Ghosts. It took me 8 prestiges, but I think I finally figured it out. Because Ghosts to me over the last however long it's been, several months, 3 months, 4 months, has been fairly infuriating. It's been pretty enraging to the point that it's one of the most enraging Call of Duty games I've ever played, because I die a lot, and I die in ridiculous ways where I die in one bullet to people, and I'm getting killed all over the place. And I finally figured out how to alleviate that and how to become a better Call of Duty player when it comes to Ghosts, in general, and that is to play a lot more conservative. I was watching a Drifter video, and he had a nice little analogy, in which I took to heart, and I haven't actually done his strategy, but I probably should. But I've been getting better thinking about a lot of the stuff, because a lot of people, me included, think about Black Ops 2 when they think about, you know, whatever the last Call of Duty game you played was, probably the Call of Duty game that you're most used to in this exact moment in time. And this game is not Black Ops 2. Like, in Black Ops 2, if you're getting shot at by someone, you could keep shooting at them for a good decent amount of time and soak up like 3 bullets, and you'd still be able to drop the guy. You'd still be able to kill him even though you took 3 or 4 bullets. This game, that doesn't happen. If you're getting shot at, you're 90% of the time you're gonna die. If he knows where you are before you know where he is, you're gonna die, which is annoying, but it's how the game is. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because the guns kill very quickly, which is a good thing, but it can sometimes get very annoying when all the time stuff like that happens, where you get murdered by whatever gun. Insert gun here: AK-12, Remington R5, ARX, Honey Badger, Sniper, whatever. Insert gun here. It's so annoying when you get killed by that instantly, and it happens all the time. And I think this gameplay is an old gameplay, so it's not a good example of me doing what you're supposed to do, but it's a good example of me doing what you're not supposed to do. And that's rushing their spawn like I would in Black Ops 2 and 1, and just go on massive streaks in Black Ops 2 and 1, but you can't do that in Ghosts, because A, the maps are so big that you'll get flanked. There's flank routes on flank routes on flank routes, and there's just flank routes everywhere, and you'll get flanked instantly. If you try to rush their spawn, you're gonna get flanked, and you're gonna get killed from behind all the time. And you have to be watching. If you're in any point in the map at all, you have to be watching like 20 different corridors, make sure someone's not coming from them, and you have to constantly be watching them. And if you're not always just watching every corridor all the time, then you're just gonna get murdered, and you're gonna get killed, and it's gonna just be awful. So I think if I had to make this into like a tips video, is play Ghosts conservatively. Play conservative. Don't rush spawn. Don't don't go out in the open. Play conservative. I'm not saying to camp by any means, because camping is annoying, and I don't endorse camping. And do what you gotta do to win, but I personally will not endorse camping. But play more conservative. Don't run out in the open like an idiot, and Drifter had a good way to do this. A good way to just forget about playing Black Ops 2 and to learn how to play Ghost properly and how to get back into the swing of the fact that the guns will kill you fucking instantly. And what you do, now that the operations are all on at the same time, you don't need to switch the operations, but what you need to do is you need to go into your class and put on the 44 Magnum, the Akimbos, and the 2 attachments perk, and the ACOG sight. There's a challenge for getting 200 kills with the Akimbo Magnums with the ACOG sight and the dual wield. Now, if you do that, you'll get a challenge, and it's you know, you can tell by the gun selection that it's not a very good gun, and that's the point. Trust me, steady aim is helpful. But if you force yourself to use the 44 Magnums with ACOG and Akimbo, not only will you get yourself a nice challenge after 200 kills, but it'll force you into learning flank routes. It'll force you into playing more conservative. It'll force you into saying, "Huh, I really can't win this gunfight because I have these 44 Magnums. I can't win this gunfight with this Honey Badger. Time to run away." It'll force you to do that, and then if you can change your thinking to that, then you can. When you finally finish the challenge and you go back to Honey Badger and you know what engagements you can live in and what engagements you can die in, and you know what engagements to get into and what engagements to just leave and run away. It's trust me, I'm gonna try it as soon as I get enough fucking squad points to buy the stupid Magnums. And all the attachments for them. I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna see if it works, which I'm sure it will. It's all about psychology, and it's all about being able to know what you want to do and what you need to do. And if you learn the flank routes, if you learn what more importantly, learn what engagements you should just run away from. If you're getting shot by someone with a Honey Badger, you're low on health, and you want to go back out there and get him, just don't do it, because you're gonna die every single time unless the guy's a fucking horrible shot. You're gonna die 9 times out of 10. So yeah, that's my advice, and I think that's what I've been able to figure out is from the last just day and a half. I've been playing Call of Duty Ghosts for the last week and a half probably, and I've been doing so bad. I've just been getting absolutely murdered. Like, I've been playing like domination games where I've been dying like 40 plus times. I get like 40 plus kills, but I die 40 plus times because I can't get on streaks and I can't kill things without dying a lot. And that is an issue. But trust me, if you play more conservative and you play more, I guess, campy, if you wanted to be totally, you know, a loser about it, and I guess you could say campy, but you know, campy. But yeah, I think that's really all I wanted to say. You should take away from this that you should do that 44 Magnum Akimbo challenge. And then if you do it, you'll have a sweet patch with a dog with 3D glasses to show off the fact that you completed the most difficult fucking challenge in the goddamn world, because it's really hard to do the 44 Magnum challenge on maps as big as Stone. If you get like Stonehaven, oh man, good luck, cause you know, challenge yourself. If you're having trouble with ghosts, take my advice. Go watch Drifter's video. I'm probably gonna link it in the description. Yeah, I will link it in the description. I'll link it in the description. Fucking yeah. So yeah, gameplay's starting to wrap up here. I think we lost, even though I did pretty decently well. But yeah, that's the effects of good old teammates doing their job as usual to fuck you up and waste your time. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there, and hope you all got some edumacation out of this, and hope you all enjoyed. So, I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. Please be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, and yeah, see you guys later. Bye bye.
Time's almost up. Mission failed. We'll be prepared next time.